What if I told you that a convicted man, sentenced to years behind bars, just walked out of jail, not by breaking free, not by a clever escape, but because the police themselves let him go? Yes, you heard that right. Texas authorities are scrambling after they mistakenly released an inmate who was supposed to be locked up for the next 5 years. How does something like this even happen? And more importantly, where is he now? Stay tuned because this story is full of twists, shocking mistakes, and a manhunt that has the public on edge. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us here on USA Star Spill for the most gripping celebrity and entertainment news, where drama never sleeps. Our story takes us to Harris County, Texas, where 36-year-old Troy Dugas was sitting behind bars. He had been sentenced to 5 years in state prison for assaulting a family member in Fort Bend County, and another 2 years for evading arrest in Brazoria County. This wasn't a man walking free anytime soon. He had years ahead of him inside the prison system, but somehow, instead of being transferred to begin serving those sentences, Dugas walked out of jail. Not in handcuffs, not under police escort, but free. Why? Because jail staff believed his charges had been dropped. According to the Harris County Sheriff's Office, Dugas had been in custody since August 14th for unrelated charges. Those charges were later dismissed, and here's where things went horribly wrong. The staff allegedly failed to properly record his upcoming prison time. Instead of checking the paperwork thoroughly, they processed him as if he had no active sentence left to serve. And at 4:30 a.m. on Sunday, August 17th, Troy Dugas walked out of jail. No alarms. No guards rushing after him. No barbed wire fences breached, just released. A man due to spend years in prison suddenly walking into freedom. The Harris County Sheriff's Office quickly realized the mistake, but by then it was far too late. They issued a public plea, posting Dugas' picture and description on Facebook, urging anyone who sees him to immediately call 911. The public, of course, had mixed reactions. Some expressed outrage, asking how something like this could happen in a supposedly secure system. Others joked online that this was the easiest prison escape in history, pointing out that Dugas didn't even have to try. And then there are those who are frightened, because this isn't just about paperwork. This is about a man convicted of assault walking free among unsuspecting citizens. What makes this even more shocking is how close it came to slipping through the cracks entirely. Without a proper system check, jailers thought he had no holds left on his record. In reality, he had 2 serious prison sentences awaiting him. It's not just a simple oversight. This is about lives, about the safety of the commie, unity, and many are questioning whether this mistake is a rare fluke or part of a deeper problem within the prison system's handling of records. Criminal justice experts point out that errors like this aren't entirely unheard of, but they are extremely serious. It often comes down to human error in documenting sentencing orders and communication breakdowns between counties. In a system juggling thousands of inmates, one missed note or an improperly filed order can have massive consequences. Insiders also suggest that because the release happened at 4:30 in the morning, a low-staffed time for jails, checks and balances may have been rushed or skipped altogether. For the public, this means one thing: caution. Dugas is described as a 6'1" black male, weighing around 215 pounds. The sheriff's office is warning people not to approach him, but to call 911 if they spot him. For the justice system, it's a black eye. Every mistake like this damages public trust, making people question whether the system is truly as secure and reliable as it should be. It also raises a chilling question. If one inmate can slip through the cracks like this, how many others have before? This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Across the United States, there have been several high-profile cases where inmates were released due to clerical errors. In some cases, fugitives were on the run for months before being caught. Each time, the public reaction is the same: outrage, fear, and disbelief. The difference here is how openly the sheriff's office admitted the mistake and how urgently they're asking for help to fix it. So here we are, Texas authorities searching for a man who should already be behind bars. One clerical error, one oversight, and suddenly, Troy Dugas is out there somewhere, with law enforcement scrambling to find him. What do you think about this shocking mistake? Is this just human error, or does it reveal a much bigger problem in the justice system? And if you were in Dugas's shoes, would you turn yourself back in or stay hidden? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember to subscribe to USA Star Spill for more dramatic breaking stories just like this one.